So this is Alfonso again. I'm going to be teaching you how to make my own version of gazpacho. Gazpacho is a Spanish soup. It's amazing. It's a cold soup. It's very refreshing. I think Spanish people use it to drink it in the summer. So it's the end of the summer here in Utah, where I live. So it's tomatoes, basically a cold tomato soup, but better than that because it's not even cooked. And even though you probably have tried it before, you have got to try it fresh, not from the can or from anywhere else. Okay, so I got some tomatoes here. My neighbor gave me a few fresh tomatoes. I'm going to use them actually. Got them right here. Let me just wash them really fast. There you go. So let's check this out. Wow. Oh, smells amazing. Look at that. You go in. I got to take out a little portion of this that it's a little blackened. There you go. Go there. Goes in. Let's try the other one. Sorry. Amazing. So I got these tomatoes at the store. You know, I buy these vine ripe tomatoes and they're amazing. You smell them and it just smells incredible. Buy the, you know, the ones that are the most ripe, okay? Actually, let me see. Oh no, these are riper than the two I have here. Let me check. Yeah, that one and this one. Let me rinse them a little bit. There we go. Excellent. So, those goes in. Usually I calculate 1 tomato per person when I'm doing the gazpacho. It's up to what you want. I'm quartering them. You know, if you're wondering my gazpacho, if I throw this little piece here, I don't. Okay? So here comes the other one. There we go, and we just throw them in the blender, just like if you're making a juice. And trust me, it's an amazing soup. It's incredible. Everybody loves it in my house. Even my brother-in-law that told me he doesn't like gazpacho, when he tried my gazpacho, he said it doesn't taste like gazpacho to him because all the other gazpachos he had tasted totally different. So, green pepper, a must, at least in my recipe. There we go. I'll put a little more. Now, the trick of the gazpacho is the balance between the green pepper, the cucumber, and the tomatoes, okay? Basically like a salsa, but no onions, please, no onions, no garlic. You know, it's supposed to be a really nice, refreshing soup. I'm gonna peel these. Peeling the cucumber. There we go. I know I should have had it peeled before I started cooking this for you, but that's okay. There we go. Take that out. Water it. Put it in there. You know, and I think I'll add a little more. There we go. I'm peeling it here. In there. We'll get there. There you are. Okay. Put it all in there. Put it in there. And that's the gist of the soup, okay? Salt. I don't know how much that is, just 3 big pinches so far. Let's see. A little bit of vinegar, okay? It's up to your taste. It's up to taste. That's gonna add some acidity, but we don't want a lot of vinegar taste. especially for my parents. They don't like a lot of the vinegar. Then I'm gonna add some water. Here we go. Let me just put some water here. I'll be there. There you go. Some ice, because it is a cold soup. Add a little bit of ice in there. Olive oil, my friends. Some good Spanish olive oil. Woo! Extra virgin. Throw it in there. Okay. You know what? And I forgot to do a little something. You're supposed to make some, I don't know, toast some bread or grill some bread and put it in there. So just wait a second. I don't want to hit the stop button because then it'll make me start the video again and I don't know how to edit, as I said before. So let's just brown some bread. I'll bring you over here to my other station. There we go. I'm gonna get a pan. Look at this cool thing I found. Actually, I'll turn on the other burner. There we go. Put some olive oil here. For the bread, let me get what kind of bread should I brown? You know what? I have some of this old French bread here. I'm not gonna do that. Let's see. You know what? I do have these wheat buns. I have these wheat buns here. So I'm just gonna brown those. I got them today. But you can do it with old bread. Okay? So, here we go. Got him. I've even put the bread in the toaster. It's not a big deal. You know, toast it, butter it, or whatever, and then throw it in there. So I'm gonna wait for this to heat big time. There we go. While that gets hot, let's go back here and start the gazpacho, okay? All right, so let me move this back a little bit. I'm gonna put it here. There we go. On. And auto smoke. And that's going. Okay, now we're gonna try it a little bit. Don't fall on me. There we go. Let's taste it. Got a plastic spoon here. Let's see. Wow, perfect balance. Need to add a little sugar. Again, for the sake of my parents. I like it the way it is. But they like a little bit of the sweetness. And you know what? The bread, the toasted bread, is gonna give it an amazing, let me put the bread here. Come over here. There we go. The bread is gonna give it an amazing rustic taste. Okay? I'm gonna turn on the fan for a little bit. There we go. Excellent, so let's wait. Hey Steven, can you please turn on the fan in the hallway? Please. I burned a little bit on the bread, but I'll cut that little part, okay? It's not a big deal. What the toasted bread or the real bread does is that it gives it a really amazing rustic taste. Okay? Bring it over here and over here. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that part that I burned. You don't want to use that, please. Don't use the burnt part on the toast. Throw it in there. There we go. Now, let's add a little bit of this rustic taste into the soup. There we go. And that's plenty. Let's mix it again. It's gonna be amazing. Okay. Now let's taste it again. Incredible. Okay, the bread, the toast just absorbed all that acidity from the vinegar, so you just get a little bit of the vinegar, and the olive oil, the sugar is balanced really well. It doesn't need any more salt or anything. So how are we going to plate this? Okay, here's what we're going to do. Let me get the two. I'm getting the utensils, okay? Getting this, I'm gonna get the bowls. Oh yeah. Okay, gazpacho. Are you ready for this? Go. There we go. It's ready, but now it needs the toppings. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. It needs the toppings, okay? So, first topping, croutons practically. There we go. This one is a little burnt. Ah, it's okay. So you put them right there on the top, floating. And put the other one. I'm going to take this one out because they're a little bit burned. you know, they don't like the burnt stuff. This one is okay. There you go. Let me wash my hands. Excellent. Now, something else I do. I take a little bit of the cucumber. Again, let me peel it. So they get some of the crunchiness and taste of the cucumber. You know, a lot of this is presentation also, but presentation is also good taste. So, I'm going to chop a cucumber really tiny, just cube it, okay? Okay. You are. Move it even tinier. Just a little more, and that's perfect. There we go. Now I'm going to put some cucumber here on top of the bread and some cucumber on the other one. There you go. It's all perfect. Okay. What do you think is missing? Got it. Avocado. Make sure when you buy the avocados, you press them a little bit here, and when they're soft, they're ready. All right. Mr. Avocado. Perfect. You know, these little brown spots, I don't put in, okay? So, let's go ahead and take that. I'm gonna get rid of that brown area and get a spoon and then just get it out. There you are. And then what I do is I'll chop it thinly like this. Okay. And I'll put some right here. I don't know if you can see. You can see. I'll show you in a second. Look at that. Okay. And the other one. There you go. Put it right there. Right there. Get that one. Avocado is the best for this. Everybody loves avocado. Okay. Excellent. Let me get a paper towel. Clean my hands. Okay, 2 more toppings that you need. Let me clean this so I can put the plates on the board. And that way you can see them. There you go. Perfect. This one is here. This one is here. Put on the board. See? Perfect. Hopefully that won't fall. Okay. 2 things. I got this amazing Spanish olive oil, Marqués de Valdueza. My brother got it from a Spanish store as a Christmas gift, product of Spain. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna drizzle this with a good amount of olive oil. Actually, it's up to you. Now the best thing you need for this, I'm going to show you, it's this balsamic vinegar. And again, it tastes amazing. This is a private selection white balsamic vinegar from Modena. Okay? It's amazing, it's sweet. Ya está listo el gazpacho. It's sweet, so let's drizzle that. And it gives it an amazing taste. There you go. Si quieres, siéntate, sales allá cuando te la lleve. My dad just arrived, So, at the perfect time, let me get a good presentable spoon. Get a soup spoon. He loves gazpacho, okay? So, there he goes, he turned on the light. So let me get in a napkin here. Ahorita apago la cámara. There we go.
Thank you.
There you go, see, he got his gazpacho right there. You approve? Amazing. See, it's really good because they don't like the acidity of the vinegar, so you gotta cut that acidity with the toast and the olive oil and the sugar. There we go, the sugar. Okay? Well, until next time, you saw how easy that is. It's an amazing dish for any time.